Hurricane Norma weakened to a Category 2 hurricane on Saturday as it approached the south of Mexico's Baja California Peninsula, where it was expected to make landfall later that day, bringing with it a dangerous storm surge. The center of Norma is located about 45 kilometers 28 miles southwest of its destination. Popular tourist attraction Cabo San Lucas is moving north at 13 kilometers per hour and packing maximum sustained winds of 155 kilometers per hour, the U.S. National Hurricane Center (NHC) said in its latest report. Mexican authorities are asking residents of the state of Baja California Sur to take precautions and remain in their homes, while shelters are set up. Norma is expected to remain a hurricane as it moves south of Baja California Sur. The NHC said, but noted that further weakening is expected over the weekend. Local authorities maintain a containment zone between cities Todos, Santos and Los Barriles, in the state of Baja California Sur. They also ask tourists and maritime navigation to take extreme precautions. Tammy is moving north-northwest at approximately 10 miles per hour 17 km/h, and a hurricane warning remains in effect for the islands of Barbuda, Anguilla, St. Martin and St. Bartholomew, while the tropical storm warning was suspended for Saba and St. Eustatius. Norma, once a Category 4 hurricane, moved ashore with winds of 80 miles per hour 130 kilometers per hour near El Pozo, Dakota, west-northwest of Cabo San Lucas. The system then weakened to a tropical storm with winds of 70 miles per hour 110 kilometers per hour as it crossed the Baja California Peninsula. The center said, businesses in Cabo San Lucas have nailed plywood to their windows, and government officials hung banners warning people not to try crossing ditches and river channels after Norma regained strength and became a major storm on Friday. President Andrés Manuel López Obrador said via X, the platform formerly known as Twitter, that there were no reports of fatalities from the storm as of Saturday evening. There are still families displaced in Cabo San Lucas and San Jose del Cabo, although officials did not say how many. About 200 people are in shelters in La Paz. Its slow speed increases the possibility of major flooding. Norms are expected to drop 6 to 12 inches of rain, with a maximum of 18 inches in some places in southern Baja California and much of Sinaloa State. John Cangelosi, a senior specialist at the National Hurricane Center, said the area is vulnerable to rain because it is generally a dry area. 6 to 12 inches of rain is the general estimate, but there could be up to 18 inches of rain, and we think that will be the most significant impact, which could result in flash flooding and urban flooding as well as landslides, he said. Baja California Sur Governor Victor Castro said in X that because it was moving slowly, greater damage was expected. But little damage was reported initially. Several trees and electricity poles fell, but there were no reports of casualties. Police in San Jose del Cabo rescued 2 people from their truck when fast currents swept it away Saturday morning. Some informal settlements, far from hotels that cater to tourists, were isolated due to rising waters. Some neighborhoods lost electricity and internet service. The federal government sent 500 Marines to the resort area to help with hurricane preparations. By morning, the area's roads were strewn with palm fronds and other debris, and essentially deserted except for the occasional military patrol. Strong winds hit traffic signs, trees and power lines. Hotels in Los Cabos, frequented mostly by foreign tourists, remained about 3/4 full and visitors did not leave en masse, officials said. The local hotel association estimated about 30,000 tourists were in Cabo San Lucas and San Jose del Cabo on Friday. The airport was closed, but San Jose del Cabo Airport Director Francisco Villaseñor said he expected flights to resume midday Sunday. Tammy hit 2 weeks after Tropical Storm Philip swept across Antigua and Barbuda with 6 to 8 inches of 15 to 20 centimeters of rain and plunged both islands into darkness. The slow-moving system is forecast to bring up to 12 inches 34 centimeters above the Twin Island nation, where the devastation of Hurricane Irma in 2017 and the recent wind and flooding damage in Felipe are still fresh memories. This means that the earth is still saturated, and with additional rainfall, the potential for flooding will increase, Prime Minister Gaston Brown said in a national broadcast on Friday. He urged citizens to take all necessary steps to safeguard lives and property. Government offices. Banks and most non-retail businesses closed Friday morning to allow staff to prepare. Residents rushed to buy essentials, causing gridlock across St. John's and near popular shopping centers and supermarkets. Local disaster management officials announced plans to open about 40 shelters in communities across the country.